Engineering really started about 1905 at the University of Florida. I think we had 5 faculty at that time, very small number of students. At the time that the state was growing in the early part of this century, there was definitely a need for college graduates who could work in areas of electrification, particularly mechanical aspects of agriculture, and the University of Florida stepped up to fill that need by creating engineering programs. The other area of great need in Florida was civil engineering and sanitation engineering. With all the development that was occurring in Florida, there was a real need for well-trained construction engineers, designers, and of course sanitation engineers to prepare the infrastructure that would allow the state to grow. In 1910, we were coalesced into a College of Engineering. We had 3 degrees at that time, civil, electrical, and mechanical, and this was often referred to as the mechanic arts. In the early days of engineering instruction, it was very much an apprentice-like program. Then in the 1950s, there was a committee commissioned by the National Academies, and it was chaired by a man named L.E. Grinter, who happened to be a University of Florida faculty member. Grinter led the study which came to be known as the Grinter Report, which called for the inclusion of foundational elements like physics, chemistry, and math as components of every engineering education. From that day forward, engineering became a much more professional discipline, and it was all thanks to the leadership of a University of Florida faculty member. The first dean of the College of Engineering was a man named John R. Benton, one of the real founders of engineering at the University of Florida. He was succeeded later by Dr. Joseph Weil. Joseph Weil established the research portfolio in the college. Prior to that, we had been primarily a teaching institution, but he really created the research culture and infrastructure that we experience today. Since the founding of the college, we have incorporated a number of other disciplines: nuclear, materials, industrial, computer science. So the college has grown significantly both in terms of student enrollment, but also in terms of degree programs and intellectual breadth. Well, both in terms of its faculty and its alumni, the College of Engineering at the University of Florida has had tremendous impact on modern technology. In fact, just about every modern technological system with which you might be familiar from the 20th century probably involves one or more Gator engineers at its heart. We produce inventions at twice the national average per research dollar invested, startups at 5 times the national average. So whether it's healthcare or communications or computer science or civil infrastructure, the students and faculty of this institution have been tremendously influential. Not only do we have a lot of really smart people here, but they're very translational. They're very focused on taking their ideas and making a difference in the way people live and work. This college produces great engineers, but we're also known for producing leaders. And I think leadership, along with the innovation that I discussed earlier, are the hallmarks of this college and have been for many years.